Hey everyone, have an MZ Wallace bag here to review for you. This is called the Roxy Crossbody, and you can find it on the mzwallace.com website. It retails for $315. And I have it featured here in the color Pacific Bedford. And I actually have another MZ Wallace bag in this exact same color. It's called the Large Roxy. So I've got two different Roxy bags in the exact same color because I loved it so much. You can see it's like a nice deep marine ocean blue color. Just so very pretty. It's just a gorgeous shade of blue. I don't think this particular color is available on their website anymore. I think it might be more of a retired color or something that they might have to rotate in again on a different season or something. So unfortunately you cannot find it on the mzwallace.com website, this particular color at the moment. But the Roxy Crossbody style is still available from what I can see as of October 2016. What I was looking for in this bag was I was just looking for a small crossbody bag that I could use for quick errands out with my kids. And so this seemed to be a really nice option. It has the crossbody strap, of course, but what really drew me to this bag was the additional shoulder strap or shorter strap that you can either grab it from or you can sling over your shoulder very nicely with. So I really liked the second strap that they included with this bag. Big selling point for me. So I like how there's just two different carrying options for this bag. And it's nice, small, and compact. If you're familiar with MZ Wallace bags, I would say this is a little bit smaller than the Page, but has very similar features. So I'll go ahead and just get into all of the pockets really quickly. It's got two exterior pockets with very light pleating, not as pleated as like the Page bag or Haley or any of those types of bags. Just very light pleated detailing on there. It's got a very nice long horizontal zip pocket on the front. Got a nice MZ Wallace logo there in the same Pacific Bedford color on the front. And then it has one long horizontal zip pocket along the top of the bag, and then in the back of the bag it has a very nice long flat zippered pocket. So similar look to the Page, but definitely different in some details. And it's also definitely smaller and can't hold as much as the Page, but it's of a similar size. However, as we get into like the pockets and the sizes of the pockets, it's definitely a little bit different. So I just have this bag packed up as sort of a quick trip out with the kids bag. And so I don't have it like packed up as a full-fledged diaper bag or anything. This would be a bag that I would grab for really quick errands, like going to the grocery store, going to the library, going to the mall, places that were not going to be for more than an hour or two. So I'll just go ahead and start with the front pockets here. It's got two on the front here, and they're relatively small, these two pockets. So in the first pocket, I just have tucked in here a little EOS hand lotion, as well as my car keys. So you can see the pockets here. I mean, they're an okay size, but they're not particularly tall. So I'll show you in a moment what you can't fit in there. But it's nice and handy that they are exterior zip pockets. And on the other side here, I just keep a little pack of tissues, a little bottle of eye drops, and some EOS chapstick, just stuff that I usually reach for pretty quickly. Same size pocket as the other. It's got some nice cafe colored jacquard lining with MZ Wallace embossed throughout, and you're gonna see this all throughout the bag. And the little zippers here have nice like little triangular shapes. It's just kind of flat leather rather than the tassel zipper pulls that you would find on the Page and the Haley and Belle, those bags. Then above the two exterior pouch pockets here, it's got a nice long horizontal zip pocket, and in here I just keep my current wallet, which is a fossil coin purse, as well as my iPhone 6s, which has a little loopy case on the outside. So those two quick grab items I always keep in the long horizontal zip pocket in the front. And it's a very nicely, generously sized pocket. Then on the back of the bag, just has that flat zippered pocket that is the entire width of the bag and goes up almost to the top, but not quite. There's maybe about another 1.5 inches left of the bag. But it almost goes all the way up, and it's a decent size. However, because it's not pleated on the back like a lot of other MZ Wallace bags are, it's not quite as flexible or expandable. But it's still just a fine size, and the only thing that I keep back there is just my wipes case, which is the Y pouch, and I fill it up with hand and face wipes for the kids. This is an absolute essential item that I would always need when I'm out and about with my kids for any period of time. So here is the back pocket, just one long zip across the top here. And then the top of the bag is kind of curved. So it's horizontal, but then the sides kind of curve down a little bit. And it does have one long zipper. I personally think I would have wanted double zips. It would have been nice to have 2 zippers rather than just one, but the one zipper is just fine. And then you can see here, it opens up pretty nice and wide. And all I have in here is just my sunglass case, which is a foldable sunglass case by Vera Bradley. It carries my relatively large size sunglasses pretty well. And when I don't need it anymore, I can just fold it up nice and slim. And then also at the bottom here, I have the much needed, absolutely essential snack bag for the kids. This is a Jujube set piece in the medium size in the black magic print, and in here I just have some typical snacks. So little fruit pouches, granola bars, fruit strips, as well as little toys, figurines to keep them busy. So I would say snacks and wipes are the number 1 and number 2 items that you always need when you're out and about with kids. And then at the very bottom there is just a little key leash that is typically attached to the market purse that this bag comes with. So the key leash is just clipped to the little D-ring on the side here. And I don't currently have a need for this particular market purse, so I didn't have it featured in here, but I figured I would show you what it looks like. It's a nice size. It's just a nice little compact accessory bag that you can put a lot of toiletries and little essential items in. I also like how it's basically shaped like a clutch, and if you really wanted to, you can attach your own little wristlet strap to this D-ring here and use it as a grab-and-go wristlet or clutch if you want to ditch kind of your bigger bag. So I like how this little market purse is usually included with most MZ Wallace bags. So this is the market purse that it comes with. And then on the inside, it does have the 6 signature interior pockets that MZ Wallace is known for. So there are 2 slip pockets on the front wall here, and the only thing I keep here is just my Honest Company hand sanitizing spray. I don't think I have anything else in these 2 slip pockets. And then on the back, it has a long horizontal zip pocket that's trimmed in Italian leather and has MZ Wallace printed in gold there. Nice long pocket, very, very spacious. Plenty of things can fit in there, but I currently don't really have a need for anything in there. However, just to give you an idea, the iPhone 6s will fit into both of these slip pockets in the way back just fine, no problem at all. Okay, and the iPhone 6s will also fit in each of these 2 slip pockets on the front wall as well, no problem. Both of them just fine. Like many of the other MZ Wallace styles, these pockets are kind of the same configuration. One is more of a flat slip pocket, and the other one has kind of a little gusset here, so it pops out a little bit more. So. And then the last pocket, the 6th pocket, would be your little business card or Metro card holder that just sits right here in the middle of the bag. So that is everything on the inside there. So it's a slim, it's a compact size bag. It's definitely not a huge bag by any means. It's a nice size for a crossbody style. And so now to just kind of note for you the outside exterior pockets. I personally, I think I would have wanted them to be just a little bit taller. Like for example, I cannot fit my iPhone 6S in there. It's just too tall for these pockets. It would have been like, I can fit it, of course, in the horizontal zip pocket just fine, and it's perfectly fine place for my phone. But for MZ Wallace bags, I really do like keeping my iPhone in one of the kind of exterior zip pouches. That's where I just am always used to keeping it. So it was kind of unfortunate for me that my phone was not able to fit in one of these pouches. And also, for example, the Honest Company hand sanitizer spray, and of course there's plenty of other options for this type of product out there, many different sizes. There's the Bath and Body Works type, there's just many other types of course, but the particular one that I like to use is by the Honest Company, and the way that their packaging is, it's a pretty tall size bottle, so unfortunately this also will not fit in the exterior pockets here. So I thought that was kind of a bummer, because this is definitely an item that I reach for very often when I'm out with my kids. And so it was just, I mean, it's really the same. You're unzipping this to get to this pocket, just like you're unzipping this to get into the interior of the purse. But I would have preferred to be able to put this on the outside rather than just the inside where I kept it. You know, so that's just another kind of thing to note about the height size of these pockets. I think the width is pretty good. It's good for fitting a lot of different small items, but the height is just, you know, I really would have wished they were just a little bit taller. I mean, the pocket size pack of tissues just barely kind of, the zipper kind of barely clears it. So I just really would have loved a little bit taller of pockets on the outside, but that's probably just personal to me, my own personal preference for pocket size. And also here's the Fossil coin purse, which is a really small, slim, compact size little accessory piece. That's not gonna fit in the outside exterior pockets. But of course, since there's plenty of other places to put things on this bag, it's really just not that huge of a deal. I just thought this is really me just nitpicking about this bag, just about these two exterior pockets and sort of the height size of them. I just really would have wanted them to be just a little bit taller. And then even this horizontal zip pocket could be moved up a little bit more, because there's plenty of clearance on the top of the bag. It could be moved up a little bit higher just to accommodate taller size exterior pockets here. That's just my honest opinion. And then I also would have liked to have a double zip on the top. But again, I'm really just nitpicking here. These are really just wish list items for me. Otherwise, I think this bag is a really, really nice bag. I think it is a great bag for travel because it's small and you can easily squish it into your luggage. So when you want to go kind of hands-free and be crossbody while you're out traveling, but you also have the nice little grab handle, it's a perfect bag for traveling. Plenty of places to organize your boarding passes, your plane tickets, your passports. And of course, these little pockets are great for little tiny items that you're always gonna need, like chapstick, lotion, eye drops, things like that. These pockets are just great for stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's a really, really nice bag. I love the color, I love the style, and the size is, I was looking for a slim crossbody or compact crossbody bag, and this definitely fits the bill. I think it does the job nicely. And also, just FYI, in addition to the market purse that it comes with, it also does come with a very nice little dust bag as well. So there you have it. That is the overall look at the Roxy Crossbody bag by MZ Wallace. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post below. I hope this video was helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching.